Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a lovely monthly lifestyle box that's been sent to me for review. It is of course the October Fruit for Thought box. Fruit for Thought has different themes every month and they are all food related. So it might be a particular theme like a road trip or afternoon tea, or it might be actual flavors like a combo of bananas and chocolate. But then everything inside of the box for that month will be in that flavor, scent, or color palette. And so that makes for a very fun and delightful curation each month. We have some really fun flavor combos that come up. She's gone a little bit back to her roots this time around, so we get more fruits and we get more traditional food flavors versus those overarching themes like I mentioned at the very beginning. So this month, very seasonal as well, we have apple pie a la mode, and of course that a la mode means we might get some like ice cream kind of themed things in there as well. But in terms of the actual items, it's always really well balanced. We'll usually get one or two edible items, not usually the actual item. For example, if it's blackberries, we're not actually going to get a crate of blackberries, but blackberry flavored things. And then of course we'll get like a Bath and Body product. We might get some household goods. Often we get really cool kitchen gadgets in this box. So this one in particular, I'm going to tell you, is very hefty. So I'm very curious to see what is inside. The box itself is $44.99 per month, and she just does month-to-month subscriptions currently. The shipping is $7.99, but I do have a code where you can save 10% on your first box. It's just Noel10. I will leave all of that information for you in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get into this hefty box. We always have the nice Fruit for Thought tissue paper inside that I believe was once upon a time designed by My Paper Box, which is no longer a personalized stationery subscription. There's a lot of subscriptions that have come and gone over my 5 years here on the channel, but Fruit for Thought has remained stalwart and providing us with great curations for well before my channel even started. So like I said, the theme for October, oh, it smells good. It smells good now that I opened up that tissue paper, is apple pie a la mode, and next month's theme is blackberry mint. I promise I did not remember that when I mentioned blackberries as an example, but if you're ever wondering what the upcoming themes are, one, she definitely lets you know over on Instagram, because often these boxes sell out well in advance. So if there's a theme coming up, you want to jump on it right away and make sure that you're subscribed. But you can also look on the website and see, and usually like 2 or 3 months in advance are noted. And she does always ask subscribers towards the end of the year for suggestions for upcoming themes for the next year. So that's definitely something fun to be a part of as well. So this is what the little card looks like. So we just have some apple pie a la mode. And then on the back, she tells us about the products that are inside, including the Instagram handles usually for the companies if you're ever interested in finding more. And of course, I do take photos over on my Instagram page. I might be shifting away from that in the new year just because Instagram has had all kinds of crazy updates, and the editing that I used to be able to do within the app is no longer possible. So I do still enjoy doing product photography, but they've just made it really almost impossible, or like it takes twice as long as it used to. So I might be shifting away from that. I will still keep the channel though, but for those of you who are following me over on Instagram, you might actually see more personal posts over there, or you might see more about giveaways or just announcements from different boxes. But I might be shifting away from the product photography just because Instagram is making it difficult for me. But hopefully I'll still be able to do it for boxes like this one that I've been doing it for quite a while. So all right, inside, we've got a lot of items this time. Sometimes it's like 4 to 5 items. This time around, it looks like there are 7 items inside. So this is a good one. Oh man, some of them are real squish. Speaking of product photography, you guys, sometimes when things come, especially things that come in like soft packaging, and they will just come absolutely crushed, and it is very hard. There's no photoshopping that you can really do to make a crushed bag, like a crushed bag of potato chips, look uncrushed, right? So I'm always a little bit, I know she has a third party do her packing and shipping, but sometimes I'm like, you guys, you gotta give mine a little extra love and attention. All right, I'm trying to zhuzh something up for you so it doesn't look too crushed right now. Okay, let's see what we've got. First of all, we have a scented candle, and you know I love receiving candles in boxes. By the way, if any of you are trying to join our private Facebook group, the No-Bot Nook, there is a question about the items that I like to receive in boxes. It is not the easy answer of none or all of the above. There's a huge hint for you. There are some of you who have tried multiple times, and I'm like, you know, if you've watched my channel for a while though, you would know. So I do like to get candles. This is actually by Hostess, which I think is hilarious. Like, so it's their apple pie. You guys, I love those little hand apple pies that Hostess makes, but they actually have a candle in that scent. How crazy is that? So it's an officially licensed Hostess scented candles are an instant draw because they smell just like your favorite snacks and candy. These 3-ounce tumbler sweet tooth candles feature a single wick and are strongly scented just like Hostess fruit pies. Oh my gosh, I love a Hostess fruit pie. So unusual for it to be green, right? I kind of expected it to be more like a caramel color, but I guess green apples maybe? It does smell like it, but not super sweet. Now, I was a little worried when I first read that because I don't usually like baked goods scented candles because they are like, they're just a little bit almost like noxious to me, and they make me nauseous. But this is not super strong. It actually kind of smells like an apple pie, like the little hand pies that you get in the like crinkly paper. It's not too sweet. It is sweet, but it's not like overwhelming, like they didn't put too much scent in it. It's kind of nice, honestly. I kind of like it. So as a fall scent, I prefer an apple spice over a pumpkin spice any day. All right, this is cool. So it says the first slice of pie is crucial to keeping your beautiful pie from falling apart. Bake our pie spatula right into the pie pan from the start. So this is really cool, you guys. Speaking of kitchen gadgets, first slice pie spatula. So first slice stays intact with no mess. So you place the spatula under the crust before baking, and then when you're ready to serve, you cut at the edge of the spatula. So let me just untwist this real quick if I can. We'll see if I can. I may be able to. Let's see. Slice and serve with ease and without mess. Hand wash and dry thoroughly before storing. So, you know, it just kind of depends on if you're like using a store-bought crust, right? But, right, it's going to fit right in there. You could probably lift that up if you're buying a store-bought crust too. And then you just have to follow along the edge to find it when you first do that slice, and then it's going to come up really, really neatly. That's super duper smart. Honestly, I think that is super duper smart. I don't know that I'll be baking a pie from scratch for the photos, but maybe I'll still be able to use it if I can sneak it under a store-bought pie and then slice from there. We'll see, we'll see. All right, let's see. Fall means apple picking and lots of apple cider. Apple orchard pasta by Postabilities is a fun way to make your pasta feel like fall. Pasta? Apple orchard pasta? Oh! Apple orchard pasta. So it has different shapes that are like little apples. Wow. Those are very like detailed. You probably can't see those shapes, but that's kind of a fun thing. Then you would think they were going to taste like apples though. So I don't know. That seems, I don't know why you would want apple shaped pasta, but it's pasta with personality for sure. So we have both colors. We have the white and the red, and it looks like it's all the same shape. It looks like, you know, 2 little apples. Kind of cool. I mean, that's kind of cool. Weird, but cool. All right, let's see. Plant-based French triple milled luxury soap bars by Waver Tree and London, inspired by childhood memories of long lost summers and delicious creamy vanilla a la mode. A truly indulgent experience without guilt. So this is, I think we've gotten this like years ago. I think we got a fancy soap from this same company in a Fruit for Thought box, but that's just because I've been getting this box for years. But so plant-based French triple milled luxury soap bar, and it is in the scent of ice cream. It really smells like soap, honestly. It says made just for you in Australia, but it is Wavertree in London, Australia. So that's pretty cool. Moisturizing, soap enriched with pure shea butter. But what a pretty package, and lovely for your guest bedroom or as a stocking stuffer for someone else. Indulgent experience without guilt. So there's our a la mode. Like I said, I thought we would get something in here that was not apple, but ice cream. All right, let's see. We also got, ooh, this is fun. From Jordan's Skinny Mixes, salted caramel sauce topping. Oh my gosh, this, I want to put this on everything. On the foam of your coffee, on your ice cream, obviously. Drizzle salted caramel skinny sauce by Skinny Mixes over your coffee, drinks, and desserts for decadent flavor and rich texture without any unnecessary calories, sugar, or carbs. You guys remember that French toast bake that I made, that French toast casserole that I made with my beautiful baking dish from my Trove Box's fall box? I was making my own caramel drizzle. This seems a lot easier. So this would be a really great thing just to top off that lovely dessert breakfast casserole. Then, the thing that was crushed in the bottom, unfortunately, was from New Hope Mills. It's an apple cinnamon pancake mix. Yay! Which, again, you could put the caramel sauce on top of. It says this uses real cinnamon and real apples with real whey and sweet cream buttermilk in the mix. You can choose to just add water. No added sugar, synthetic colors, or flavors or preservatives are used in this mix. Try making them with apple juice instead of water for an extra kick of flavor kids love. Wow, that's a really good idea for a little bit more of that apple flavor. I love that idea. So they have a quick pancake recipe here that makes about 16. 2 cups of pancake mix, 1.5 cups of cold water or apple juice. Optional is 1 egg and or 2 tablespoons of melted butter or oil just to make it a little fluffier. They also have a waffle recipe on here. I bet on their website they have all kinds. So I love that they use real apples. They also have blueberry pancake mix, buttermilk pancake mix, old-fashioned buckwheat pancake mix, pumpkin spice, and whole wheat. So that sounds delicious. Like I said, my bag is a little bit crushed, but I tried to fluff it up as good as I could. Bam. All right, and then finally, I gotta talk to your packers. Man, I think it got smashed by this. I think this is what smashed it. It says we have one last item. We've got to have one more edible item because, well, we got the drizzle and we got the pasta, but you know, those both like need something else. So this is from Needham Company. Oh, Needham Company out of Maine. It's apple pie, but it looks very chocolatey to me. It says apple pie Needham with real apple bits and homemade apple pie spice by Maine Needhams. So it's Maine's traditional coconut and potato candy covered in dark chocolate. So why is it called apple pie if it's coconut and potato candy? Interesting, but it does have a little apple pie like logo on their little icon there. So maybe it tastes like apple pie, but what makes it sweet is the coconut and potato. I'm very curious. To me, this looks like a chocolate covered graham cracker, but the label really matches my nails. But I do like a treat that I can just enjoy right away without having to, you know, put together the pancakes or make a breakfast casserole. So let's just go over everything that we got in this super fun box. Like I said, it was packed with stuff for our apple pie a la mode theme. I'm looking forward to the blackberry mint, which I think there's a cocktail that I've had that was blackberry mint that was so delicious. So we got this Hostess apple pie candle, which smells really good. We got this very cool apple, or any pie, doesn't have to be apple pie slicer, like cheat sheet, I guess, to help you slice that, get that first slice out nice and neat. We have our apple orchard pasta, which I don't know why you would ever need any apple orchard pasta, just because I can't imagine having a pasta with apple flavoring, but I guess it just gives you that fall vibe. Maybe like back to school, I don't know. Maybe for your teachers, that would be kind of a cool gift for a teacher instead of a traditional apple. We got the ice cream soap bar from Australia. We got our caramel skinny sauce. We got our pancake mix, which sounds delicious. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to make pancakes, but I will do my best. And then finally, we got this little snacky poo, which I'm not sure what it's gonna taste like, but I gotta say, I've always been pleasantly surprised, even by a pickle marshmallow, which was in one of the past boxes. You guys let me know in the comments below if you do some pie baking at this time of year and what your favorite item in this particular box was from Fruit for Thought. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.